uh, T260 sold himself as junk. Which I think is hilarious. He sold himself as junk. I call this the Junebug ship. But he sold himself as junk to these junk dealers so that the Thyme and Rose would get money. You're about to hear me opening a soda, so that's what this sound is. Got any booze? Way to go, Gin. Way to go. And we were treated to a nice little picture of Rose and Thyme. I kind of want to know what that sign says. Alas, I'll probably never figure that out. That greedy bitch right there, if you come on anybody else's campaign that doesn't start in scrap, the two characters that start in scrap when they leave their starting areas are Ricky and T260. It won't let you leave. Well, it's to not let you leave. She's charging you 10,000 credits to go to Kurong. So she's a greedy bitch. So we'll just leave it at that. I have 1,000 credits. Oh, I did get the sword. Wow. That's like wonderful. So wasn't expecting that crap. I think it's this end actually, where there is a mech in here. Yeah. That is he's a character that was dummied out of the game called Common Mech. No thanks. He is the only version of that particular mech body in the game. So I'm guessing at one point they were like, oh well, you can a bar and beer. Probably gonna get a majority of my party here. Let me know when you're going to Caliburro's place. Question, Surgeon. How did you sever the rope with the steel pipe? Even the mech is confused. T260, you take the fun of life. What's a mech doing in a bar? Loot actually doesn't join your party right off the bat in this one. You have to go looking for him. In case you didn't catch it, Trinity is this big bad corporation with its own it's like a paramilitary corporation that has its own private army. A chunk of iron. Ricky and Mei Ling, yay. Ricky's not a bad monster. I just really don't like monsters. Too random for my taste. Mei Ling comes in some nice equipment. Not much difference between the guns, so I'm going to leave that alone. She also comes with Starlight Heal, Sun Ray. Oh, she knows Quick Draw. That's good. Normally she just knows Sharp Shot. Show anything else? Ricky doesn't start with any more abilities learned in his skill list. But what they do with monsters, since the way they gain stats, is the way a monster works is to gain they gain stats based on their race. Right now he's a Lummox, so he's got rather crappy stats. But their HP, they have like 2 HP values. They have the base HP for their form, and they have a second HP value that is like, it's like an X value. Your HP goes up by this amount for every unique skill you've ever learned. So this allows monsters to raise their HP and become more powerful. He may not have you on his skill list, but in his little list of unique moves learned, he's got more moves, which is why he's got more HP than he would normally start out with. I think he starts with somewhere in the range of like 70 normally. And of course T260. And we're going to see Calibrero. I'm going to try and do this without the junk shop trick and without the tachonomics. Called Gana Wino. And he just runs away. He's a secret weapon. Despite all the flaws in this game, there's a lot of really good lines. And you may have noticed that loot just left. And to get loot, we have to clear out one of these rooms. I think it's this one. You can actually permanently miss him if you wanted to use him. Junk bazooka, double slash, punch, and just the bullet. Haha, I evaded your bullet. Thank you, random mech I slaughtered and stole programming from. Alright, that's getting old. Stop. Oh yeah, Fiend Rod. It actually has a move called Final Strike. It costs 10 WP and destroys the knife, so I don't recommend you use it, actually. Unless you just want to see it. Death Synthesis. Rather useless move. And now we have Loot, who has 160 HP. He normally starts around 70. I must have got a battle rank, I must have maxed out my battle rank last time. And he knows Stun Slash. Ooh, Stun Slash. I hate that move. I'm going to get the Kukri Blade out of here, and that's probably all I'm going to do for this place. Hypno Flash. Your learning rate goes up actually when you fight enemies of higher battle rank than you. But there's really only